Hey, my friend.
Hello.
Ah,
Hello.
nice. Now it's okay.
Are you
How are
good?
you?
That's fine.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Well, Andrea, welcome to Talk with Brian.
Hi. Thank you
How
for
are?
the invitation.
It's a pleasure to have you. Uh, how are you today?
I'm fine. And you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. For the people watching, I'll say you are my sister-in-law. Um,
Yes.
And it's something interesting I was thinking today. In Portuguese, I think you are my co-cunhada, right?
Yes, right.
But in
The
English, we don't
translation
have a
is not
word.
the same in Portuguese for this word.
Yeah, it's exactly. We don't have a word for this. It's just the same sister-in-law or brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So I thought we would talk a little bit about you first. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from São Paulo, but I live in so many cities in Brazil.
Ah, cool.
I'm kind of nomad.
Yes, nomad.
Yeah. But today I'm living in Brasilia. It's the capital.
Nice.
It's the city I live the most time of my life. So it's the city I recognize is like my home.
Yes. Ah,
And
cool.
but I live in many cities in the Brazil.
Ah, nice. Uh, what do you do here in Brasilia?
Well, today I'm a doctor, almost 5 years,
Ah, nice.
and I'm a pediatrician, in fact.
Ah, very
and
good. You
I,
take care of the
I,
kids?
yes. I always want to be a pediatrician, so I study a lot and make my medical school and make my specialization in pediatrician, and I make my sub-specialization in endocrinology.
Ah,
And
nice.
yes, and today I'm studying that.
Ah, very cool. Your English is very good. Where did you study English when you were younger?
Well, I I didn't go to one school for learning English. In fact, I learned English by my own.
Yes, on my own. Nice.
Yeah. My daddy, he studies a lot, so when I was young, we take text in English and for translate. So I have my dictionary. That time we don't have Google or translate, so we take the dictionary, take word for word, and make a
Ah,
lot of texts to learn how
very
we
good.
can talk in English. And we saw a lot of films and series
Yeah.
and listen the people talk and have, try to speak in likely.
Ah, very nice. That's impressive that you learned without going to a school. Very good. Uh, a lot of my students
Yeah.
they watch like films and series like Friends, and they practice that
Yes,
way.
Friends is my favorite.
Yes, nice. Very good. Who's your favorite
But
character
in
on
the
Friends?
school it's difficult because in my school I learned in the public school. So year by year we just learn about verb to be and grammar
Yeah.
and these
Yes,
boring
it's very
things.
boring, no? It's very boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, my classes are nothing to do with verb to be. I don't like to give those classes.
Cool.
Yeah,
The
when a
people
student
learn
asks for that, I increase the price.
yeah. Yes. They learn more, but it's the way to learn more easy if it's done this way.
Yes, I think so. I like to give class with conversation this way, talk about interesting subjects, talk about the
Uh-huh.
people, It's more fun this way, no?
Yeah, I think so.
You said that Friends is your favorite. Who is your favorite character on Friends?
It's difficult to pick one,
Yes?
but I think Chandler is the
Yeah,
one
Chandler,
that,
yeah, he's the best. He's very funny.
yeah, it's really, really fun.
Nice. Do you know the difference between two words? We have funny and fun.
Funny, I think it's the I don't know how I can talk explain that, but fun, I think it's this situation. It's fun. Like
Uh-huh, cool.
I I uh, I think this. I don't know how I can explain that.
I think a good example is you can go to Disney World and you have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And we like
I
Chandler because he's very funny.
Yeah. It's more the way he was. Né?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, very good. So you studied medicine for many years to become a doctor.
Yes.
When you were in medical school, did you need to know English? Did you need to have some English in your classes?
Yeah. English is it's really important for any kind. But in medical school, we have a lot of papers and the articles, and
Yeah.
it's in English the most of these articles. So it's really important to know, at least for you, know about the things, know about the subject.
Cool.
And but in medicine, you have to learn some words. It's really specific for the area.
Yes, I
So
imagine. Very technical words, no?
yeah, technical words. But I have to learn a lot of these texts and learn about these technical words because it's not very easy. And
Yes.
it's
When I
another
came,
language you have to know.
yeah.
And all the actualizations you have to do in medicine. Well, I talk in my area, but in medical school, you have to learn a, a big, no, not a big, a lot of quantities of things. And if you don't read these papers, you go back in
Yes.
something. It's important. It's really important.
I see. When you need to know all the technical words, and it's important for the doctor to be able to communicate to the patients. Uh,
Yes.
as a foreigner, myself living in Brazil,
Uh-huh.
it sometimes can be scary to go to the hospital or go to the pharmacy, and I don't know the correct word in Portuguese. My Portuguese is not so good, as you know, so it can be difficult.
No, you can talk with people in Brazil.
Yeah.
I don't think your Portuguese is so bad.
Yeah, not today. Today it's okay. I can survive. But when I first came to Brazil, I had zero Portuguese, and the first time I had a headache, I didn't know how to say dor de cabeça. I just said, I
Uh-huh.
have a door. Tenho dor, please. Yeah, I
But I
wanted
think
some medicine.
in the places I work, I think the people when you have someone is foreign, I think there's a kind of sentiment to help it. So if you want people don't know how to speak English, another you have so many people together to
Yes,
try communicate.
yes.
It's difficult in my work. In sometimes we have someone who is another country, and you can't say you I don't know how speaking in language of these people. For example, in my last job,
Yes, good.
I attend one child, and his mother is for Venezuela.
She's from Venezuela?
Yes, and they speak in Spanish.
I see.
His Portuguese is
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
But we try to speak in English because English is more universal.
Yes.
And we can communicate in this way.
Nice.
So
Very good.
so
Yeah.
it's important to know the basic words at least.
Yes. It's very true what you said. One reason I love Brazil, I've lived here now for 13 years. The people are so friendly. And I know anytime I've been in a medical situation, and other places too, the people always try to understand me. They try to help. It's and especially in a hospital with nurses and doctors, usually very helpful. You know, when you were studying for medicine, do you have a special class to teach you the English for a doctor for medicine, or you just need to learn?
No. We learn by ourselves.
Yeah.
In the school, have some classes for you learn English. It's one discipline, but not in the medical school. It's one discipline in the university. So if you want to learn English, you can do these classes. But it's basic classes too.
Yeah, I see.
It's not for you learn technical words in medicine.
I see. Would you, if you had a young person who is interested to be a doctor, would you tell them they should study English?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
English it's important for all the kinds of the things you have to do today. So I think it's like a second language you have to learn.
Yeah.
You learn Portuguese and you have to learn English for communicate for all people. In Brazil, depends when you go, you have to know about this, how to communicate in English. If you go for another country, if you are in an airport.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes you have to know how speak with another people.
Yes, how to communicate.
It's important. And it's important to realize this important, how important this is when you are one child.
Yes.
So 3, 4 years, I think the kids have to know how count it, how they say good morning, hi, how are you, where are you from, these basics. So
Yes.
and in kids it's so lovely because they learn really fast. They take this mobile phone and can talk with everybody, and the grammar of this kid can typing. So
Yes. Yeah, it's nice.
really great. Kids are really fantastic.
Yes, that's why I can see you love the kids so much. That's why you wanted to be a pediatrician, no?
Yes. Pediatrician is really nice. For me, it's more pleasure to attend the kids than the adults because adults, oh God, they have a life of things they don't do what you recommend. So it's more difficult to go.
I understand that. Sometimes crazy doctors tell me to stop drinking too much beer. I don't listen to this. It's not.
Yeah,
I think this is not a good good advice.
Yeah, but they care about.
Yes, of course. Talking about kids, I have this with little kids. They learn much faster. They learn English, for example. They learn so fast because their mind is open to learn. It's much
Yes.
different from an adult student, you know?
Yeah, yeah. The kids have more. It's more easier for they because the information. I don't know. It's they can cap the information really fast.
Yeah.
So I think they have to learn when they are really young.
Yes, I think so. It's nice. When you attend kids and you're in the hospital or at the doctor's office, do you ever like show them something in English? Do you ever like count or show colors or anything?
Yeah, sometimes it depends of the age they are
Yeah.
because in when they are more young, uh, 5 years, it's difficult. You explain for the kids how what is happening with him, but it's important include the kids when you are talking about or we're talking with parents
Yes.
because it's about him we're
Yeah,
talking.
right.
Yes. So sometimes we have to explain using some articles. So you draw something or you show the color for they understand if it's red, it's bad, or if it's green, it's good.
Nice.
So we try to use some
Some little
things
tricks.
they yeah some tricks
Nice.
and when they are more uh, his age is 80, 90, they can understand better. So
Yeah.
we talk with one language they understand, and they can participate with in the consult.
Yeah, it's nice. It's important to communicate to the patient. Even for me, as someone who doesn't speak so well in Portuguese, one
Uh-huh.
day I was with my wife, you know, your sister-in-law. Uh,
Uh-huh.
we were at the hospital, and the doctor, his English was okay. And of course, I don't expect, I'm in Brazil, you know, the person doesn't have to explain in English. It's not their job, I understand. And the doctor was explaining to Gabriela the problem I had. And you know, the wives are always more worried, of course. And she said, I didn't understand what they were talking, but she said the word grave, like serious in Portuguese, you
Uh-huh.
know? And I thought, oh my
Yes.
God, what is happening to me?
Yeah, that's an important thing because we have to pay attention what words we say in the consult because something is really scary.
Yes.
And for one kid, they pay attention in everything is happening. So if we say some word it's scary for them,
For them?
for them it's kind of
Yeah.
complicated because
Yes.
they start to cry and the parents they they have nervous in the time. So we have to pay attention when we talk about the things that's happening.
Yes, of course. Yeah, very
And
interesting.
for explaining something for another country, like you and your consult, it's like to explain for a kid
Yes, it's
because you
exactly.
have to use some words and if you don't know how to say, sometimes you have to make one mimic
Yes.
or draw something. So it's more or less like one when
Yeah.
I explain for a child.
I think so, yes. I've had good experiences with the doctors. And sometimes the guys, I think they are maybe not so confident in their English and can be afraid to make a mistake. You know, they can say the wrong thing is dangerous, of course. So I
Yeah,
understand. They
yeah,
want to communicate directly.
yeah, yeah. Some words when you talk, it's similar the sounds,
Yes.
so can be tricky.
Yeah, it can be tricky. Oh, let me ask you about some of your personal life in English. Have you traveled to international countries and have you had to use your English in other places?
Yes, me and my husband travel for the Europe, and we use a lot of English, obviously. When we arrive, it's in Portugal, so the language is kind of same. So we don't have so many difficulties. But when we go to French and England, oh, we have to communicate. In
Yes.
French was kind of difficult because they like to speak in their own language. So
Yes, they have
uh,
the people in France. They have a reputation. They don't like to talk too much in English. I don't know if it's
yes,
true, but these people
eh,
say.
eh, yeah, in the tourist center they talk English, but we stay in some neighborhood they don't like to speak
Yeah.
in English, so sometimes was difficult, but we can. Uh, but in England, everybody speaking English, and
Yeah.
it's funny because I I can listen more than I can talk.
Nice.
So when I talk with someone, I think in the phrase and then I spoke. And this kind of be a little I
It's a little difficult.
slowly.
Yeah.
I speak slowly. So my husband was a little impatient when
Yes.
I
Oh,
speak.
come on. I don't believe Bernardo would be impatient. Come on, no way.
But he tried to speak in first, and it's more funny
Yes,
when
nice.
he tried to speak.
Very good. Talking about British English, do you find it very different compared to I am from Boston, United States, for people who don't know
Uh-huh.
watching. The British English compared to my English, what do you think? Is very different?
It's different. It's different. I I like the way they talk, but kind of sounds like they have one potato in the mouth.
Yes, good. That's a nice
Because
way to describe.
they wanna talk and they talk in
Yes.
like that. It's different, but I think it's nice too.
Yes. It's interesting in the United States, we have kind of an inferiority. We think anytime someone speaks with the British English, even if what they say is crazy, we think, oh, it's beautiful, it's very elegant, because it's the old way, you know?
Ah, yeah, yeah. But they have some words it's the same, but the pronunciation is different.
Yes.
And I don't know. There's some there is that some friends of mine they go to the States, and in the United States you speak really fast and
Yeah.
you say words that just you know what it means.
Yeah. Oh,
So
here's one of our guests here, Lucas. He's saying there's a lot of difference. It's much easier to understand the U.S. than British. Yeah, good, very good.
I think it's more easy to understand the British. For me, I think that's more easy to understand. In the States, I never go in the United States, but in the films and the series, they say it really fast, and sometimes it's difficult to to guess what they say.
Yes, I think Americans, North Americans, we speak too fast.
Yes.
You've never been to the United States. Would you like to go someday?
Ah, of course, of course. I'm waiting the invitation for the Julie's house.
Yes,
If
you're
Julie's
my
watching
mother loves you.
alive,
You'll be more than welcome.
they will
Yeah.
see I'm talking that.
Yes, you're always welcome. My family loves you and Bernardo. You most, and Bernardo too. He's okay.
And others too. I love him.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah. It's very nice. Your English is very good for conversation, and it's nice, I think, that you can joke. I think one of the most difficult things in a foreign language is to tell jokes or to
Yes,
understand comedy, you know?
yes,
Uh,
yes. I learned a lot of these jokes in France.
yeah, watching
There's
Friends.
some phrases they say, and if you don't words for that, you can understand. So there's some phrases that I hear and I don't know what it means. So I Google that.
Yeah.
And when you understand, nah, you're laughing more. So, but it's difficult because you have some words if you put together those words, and that means another thing.
Yes, like
So
phrasal verbs,
when
for
I,
example. Yeah.
yeah, these phrasal verbs when I'm learning English, there's some text with I'm translating with my father, and there's one test I remember that a lot of these phrasal verbs, and the one I remember that it's pull over.
Ah,
It's for you driving and you have to stop your car and
yeah.
take a break. And I translate pull and I translate over, and I don't want understand how these words together have so another
Yeah.
concept. So
Yes, it's
uh,
very common problem for my students. To try to translate phrasal verbs can be impossible for most cases. Like pull over,
yeah,
pull over. If you are driving too fast in the United States and the police come behind you, they will tell you, pull over. And you need to put the car
yeah,
to the side and the police come and talk
uh-huh.
to you. Yeah, it's very complicated.
It's complicated, but we understand. In Brazil, we have a lot of these words to have. One word have three kinds of significance. So I
Yes.
think Portuguese is not that easy too.
Yeah, for
And
me,
I think
Portuguese.
for you that difficult too.
Yeah, it's very difficult, especially the grammar. I think the grammar of Portuguese is much
Ah,
more
yeah,
difficult.
yes. For me, who learned Portuguese for my whole life, it's difficult. For someone who doesn't know, it's important.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's interesting the phrasal verbs. I give some classes on just phrasal verbs. We have a whole 1 hour talking about phrasal verbs, and it can be hard because there's no translation, you know?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
like like
It's there's one word that I always think why that no translate for that. It's in Portuguese it's saudade.
yes.
And we say in English it's miss you. But
Yes, it's more
I
it's
don't know
similar,
if yeah, but I don't know.
not
Miss
the
you
same.
is just like I miss you, so come back later. Not
Yes.
not like saudade de alguém.
Yeah, I think like miss you is like if I don't see you for a few days, oh, I miss you. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Saudade is more like my mom is in another country, so I have more saudade, I guess, you know?
Yes, yes. It's more deeply.
And Lucas here,
No.
you're right about the different words up and down and on the prepositions change everything when you have a preposition in the phrasal verb. Uh, like put up or put down or put away and all these things, it can change completely the meaning. I do
Yeah.
another class on prepositions. Prepositions are kind of boring to study because you need to memorize them, you know. Uh,
Uh-huh.
but one good thing of prepositions is if you are wrong, we still understand you. Like, for
Yes.
example, if I call you and you are riding the bus and I say, "Where are you?" It's correct to say, "I'm on the bus," right? If you say, "I'm on the bus,"
Uh-huh.
it's correct. If you say, "I'm in the bus," it's wrong. But we understand where you are, you know?
Yeah, yeah. But it's the same in Portuguese because if you if you say some words and you don't use the correct preposition, even though we can understand, but
Yeah.
it's not the right way to say it.
Oh, we were talking about my mom. She entered now. Here she is, Julie Fife. There
Hi,
she is.
Julie.
Hi, Mom.
I'm talking to Brian because I'm awaiting the invitation for go to your house.
Yes, I told her she's welcome to go anytime. Yeah, very good. Oh, nice.
I like it. Lucas was very participated.
Yes. Yes, nice.
Send more things there daí, Serati.
Yeah, look, it's good. We have some good students here participating.
Yeah.
Is Lucas your friend?
Yeah, he is my friend. Actually, he is my boss. He's
Oh,
boss of my sister.
oh, nice. Is the Monica's boss? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Ah,
But he's my colleague in my work in the hospital.
oh, nice. Monica, I think, is working now. She must be working hard if her boss is here.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, very good. Oh, I thought for today, for a little lesson we can do, we could practice some adjectives.
Yes.
Uh, I would like, oh, here's Monica, I think.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Lucas, you need to tell her to get to work. Oh, let's practice some adjectives, okay? Um, I'll tell you one adjective, and you tell me the opposite if you know, and if you don't know, we'll practice, okay?
Okay. Okay. Let's
All
try.
right. Tell me the opposite of tall.
Opposite of what?
Of tall,
Tall,
like
short.
tall. Ah, short. Good, nice. So let's practice. Tell me a phrase with the word short.
Short. This tree is short.
Okay,
I
nice.
don't
Good.
know.
Uh, Tell me the opposite of the word expensive.
Expensive. It's cheap.
Okay, good. Tell me a phrase with the word expensive.
Expensive. My house is expensive to
Yes.
buy.
Are you expecting an expensive gift for Christmas from Bernardo?
For sure. He
Yes.
will
Ah, good.
listen this and he will give me some
Ah, nice, nice. I hope
great
so.
gift.
Yes, I believe.
But don't need to be expensive.
Yes.
Has to be with some love.
Love. Yes, love is more important. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about Christmas. My favorite time of the year is now. We have
Yes.
the season of holidays. So we have Christmas and New Year's Eve, Réveillon, right? New Year's Eve.
Uh-huh.
And of course, my favorite is in 1 week. It's Thanksgiving.
Yes. And we'll be together.
Yes, I'm very excited for this. I think many Brazilians know about Thanksgiving because of friends. Monica always made a big Thanksgiving dinner, no?
Yes, yes. But Thanksgiving isn't a holiday here in Brazil. So I think that we hear about that, but we don't know for sure what is about that, why
Yeah.
they are together and what they thanking for.
Yes, maybe next week I'll do a lesson on Thanksgiving. That's a good idea you gave me now. Ah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's nice. Thank you. Very good.
Maybe we can make one live, show these dishes,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, we can try. That puts a lot of pressure on our food, but if we cook very good food, we can do.
Yeah, yeah. But you say about Christmas. I like this time of the year too. In my house, my mom always has a, a lot of trees, Christmas trees, and the lights and
Yeah, the
the
decorations.
house. Yeah, the house was really sparkly.
Ah, nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. I love to go to your mom's house on Christmas. It's always nice.
Yeah. In
This
this
year the
will be
Christmas
my
will be,
house.
yeah, it'll be
So
your house. Oh. Nice, very good. Let's do a couple more adjectives to practice some vocabulary.
okay.
Tell me the opposite of, do you know this word? It's not so common as the other ones. Do you know the word wide?
Wide. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, so
Say some phrase for I try to understand.
for example, here in Brasilia, a chão is wide and a chinho is narrow.
Yeah, I think I can understand. It's like there's a lot of cars in this way.
No, not about the cars, about the size. It's the size. Like the largo, I think, largo is wide, I think in Portuguese. My Portuguese is so bad. And then, so a chão is wider, and then a chinho is narrow. Like, it's not so big.
Yes.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Lucas is helping here. Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Let's do another one here. We have, what's the opposite of rich?
Rich is poor.
Yes, nice. Yeah. The opposite of, that's a good example by Lucas using those arrows. I like that. Thank you. Another good tip we have in the class today.
Yeah.
Nice. Tell me the opposite of dead, like a person is dead.
You're alive.
Nice. Yeah, it's alive. Good. Good. Yeah. Very good. One lesson I like to give about some. That's one word I never know, Lucas. Thank you. Estreito. Estreito is very difficult. Portuguese. English is much easier.
É estreito, né?
Nice. I've learned a lot of my Portuguese. I learn with my students because during the class we talk in English, of course, but of course we'll have some words in Portuguese sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I think the way to learn more if it is you speaking and you listening, but you have to practice. So,
No, Lucas, it's very good. I appreciate your contributions today. It's very nice. Thank you. No, don't need to stop.
yeah.
Let's.
Talk more.
Yeah. I like to give one lesson about one confusion that some of my students have when they describe people. You can be, beautiful and pretty. Beautiful is like linda and pretty is like bonita, right? And then cute. Do you know what is cute?
Yeah. It's like it's similar because you say this woman is cute. It's more he's kind.
Yeah, cute is not. I think in Brazil and Portuguese, cute is not so nice. The people don't like, but in English, it's okay. It's not so bad.
She's okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Or like
I think cute is just one way you say that he's pretty, but it's also she was nice, for example.
Yeah, it can be too. Nice, very good. And then for a man, you don't say, for example, Bernardo. You don't say he is beautiful. Do you know how to call the man?
It's handsome.
Handsome, good. Yeah, very good. Nice. Yeah, we don't say the man is.
Too.
I don't know. For you is okay. For you and his mom, I think that's okay. That's all. But for everyone else, no.
We have this nickname, and he called me beautiful, and I call him beautiful.
Oh, very nice.
It's like we have these words in English, but Portuguese. Like.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of cute. That's very cute. Very good. It's nice. So today was a nice conversation. Did you like your English class, the live?
Yeah, it was very good. We have to make more of these
Yeah, we
lessons.
can.
I like
If
it.
you're available, I appreciate it. It's so nice that you joined me tonight. It was fun,
Thank you
and
for the invitation. I like it
give
so much.
give Bernardo a hug for me, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Tell him
Handshake.
he needs to listen to this so he can practice his English, you know?
Yes, yes. He was make our dinner.
Yeah, oh, very good. Nice. Well, go enjoy your dinner, okay? Thank you and have a good night.
Okay. Good night. See you later.
Bye-bye.